As the morning mist swirled like ethereal dancers amongst the ancient bamboo grove, a young samurai named Akari knelt beneath a cascading wisteria tree. Its fragrant blossoms, amethyst tears wept silently for the turmoil within him. Akari, renowned for his unwavering discipline, was now a battlefield, ravaged by dirty thoughts that threatened to shatter his composure and stain his honor. Shame gnawed at his heart as he approached his sensei, Master Hero, whose weathered face held the wisdom of 1,000 sunrises. Akari's voice, usually as steady as a drawn katana, trembled slightly as he confessed, "Master, my mind is a tempestuous sea lashed by unworthy thoughts. They cloud my judgment, poison my spirit, and render me unfit for the path of a warrior. How can I purge them and achieve the inner peace necessary to uphold my duty?" Master Hero, his voice like the gentle rustle of bamboo leaves, met Akari's gaze with a knowing smile. "Ah, young grasshopper," he began, "remember the words of the Buddha. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become." His words struck Akari like a well-aimed arrow. Could his own thoughts, those fleeting wisps in the vast expanse of his mind, truly hold such power? Master Hero continued, "Imagine your mind, Akari, as a vast, silent lake. Clouds of desire may drift across its surface, fleeting shadows cast by the sun of your awareness. These are your dirty thoughts, mere ripples on the water's undisturbed depths." Akari furrowed his brow, the image resonating within him. "But Master, if I do nothing, won't the clouds engulf the lake forever, obscuring the sun and plunging it into eternal darkness?" Master Hero chuckled, the sound like the tinkling of a wind chime. "Not so, my young friend. Recall another teaching of the Buddha. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Like leaves on a stream, thoughts arise and pass. Do not resist them, for resistance feeds their fire. Instead, observe them with mindful detachment, as one watches the moon drift across the night sky." Akari pondered this, a glimmer of understanding flickering in his eyes. "But will new clouds not always form, forever marring the serenity of the lake?" "Indeed," Master Hero agreed. "The lake of the mind is ever-changing, much like the seasons. Yet beneath the swirling clouds, the vastness of the water remains untouched. Focus on that vastness, Akari. Cultivate the stillness within, like the eye of a storm. As your mindfulness deepens, the clouds will lose their power, drifting away on the wind of awareness." Akari closed his eyes, inhaling the sweet scent of wisteria and the crisp morning air. He began to observe his thoughts, not with judgment or disgust, but with gentle curiosity. He saw them for what they were, fleeting sensations, arising and dissolving like bubbles on a pond. Gradually, the intensity of his desires ebbed, replaced by a sense of detached observation. He began to perceive a deeper calmness beneath the surface, a serene space untouched by the storm. Days bled into weeks as Akari diligently practiced mindfulness. The dirty thoughts didn't vanish entirely, but their grip on him loosened. He saw them as passing phenomena, not defining characteristics. They no longer dictated his actions or disturbed his inner peace. One moonlit night, Akari found Master Hero beneath the wisteria tree, its blossoms now bathed in silvery moonlight. "Master," he said, his voice infused with newfound clarity. "I understand now. Thoughts are like clouds, ever-changing but powerless to define the vastness of the sky. My true self remains untouched, ever still, like the sun that shines beyond the clouds." Master Hero's eyes crinkled at the corners as he smiled. "Indeed, Akari, remember the Buddha's wisdom. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Cultivate your awareness, young samurai, and you will ever find your inner peace, regardless of the weather brewing within your mind. Go now, and walk the path of a warrior. a warrior not just of the sword, but of the mind. Akari bowed deeply, a sense of lightness filling him like the dawn mist, dissolving under the rising sun. He walked away, no longer a samurai burdened by desires, but a warrior at peace, his mind a clear lake reflecting the ever-present moon of his true self. The clouds of dirty thoughts might occasionally drift across his sky, but he knew now that they held no power over the vastness and serenity within. And with each conscious breath, he could choose to focus on the stillness, the sun that shone eternally beyond the clouds. His steps, once heavy with internal conflict, now moved with quiet purpose. The clang of his sword during practice held a newfound focus, each strike imbued with the clarity of a calm mind. He found himself extending kindness to others effortlessly, a ripple of his inner peace touching the lives around him. Akari's journey wasn't without challenges. The storm clouds of doubt and desire would occasionally gather, threatening to obscure the sun of his newfound peace. But now, equipped with the tools of mindfulness and the wisdom of his sensei, he could navigate these storms with grace. He learned to acknowledge the clouds without judgment, their presence a reminder of the ever-changing nature of the mind. He focused on the vastness within, the unchanging sky beneath the swirling clouds, and with each exhale, released the grip of negativity. As seasons turned, Akari's transformation became evident. His fellow samurai marveled at his unwavering focus and composure, even amidst the chaos of battle. He radiated an inner strength that stemmed not from muscle, but from a mind at peace. He became a beacon of hope and guidance for others struggling with their own inner battles, sharing the lessons learned beneath the wisteria tree with compassion and humility. One tranquil evening, as Akari meditated under the familiar wisteria blossoms, now heavy with summer's fragrance, a profound realization washed over him. His journey wasn't about the complete eradication of thoughts, but about cultivating the space within to observe them with equanimity. The clouds would always come and go, but the vastness of the sky, the ever-present sun of his true self, remained constant. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, whispering tales of his transformation. Akari smiled, a deep sense of gratitude filling his heart. He had found his inner peace, not by conquering the storms, but by learning to dance with the clouds, forever basking in the radiant light of his unwavering self. The last rays of sunlight danced through the bamboo grove, echoing Akari's journey within us. His battles with thoughts, his newfound peace. It whispers a truth. Our inner landscapes hold vast potential. Remember, Buddhism family, just like Akari, you too have a vast sky within. Clouds of thoughts may drift across, but beneath them lies the serenity of your true self, like a silent lake untouched by the storm. So, how do we reach that stillness? Mindfulness, dear viewers, is the key. Observe your thoughts with curiosity, not judgment. Let them be like leaves on a stream, flowing by without attachment. With each conscious breath, choose peace over storm, clarity over confusion. Your journey to inner peace, like Akari's, will have challenges. But remember, you're not alone. Buddhism walks with you. Dive into our library of guided meditations, insightful talks, and heartwarming stories, each a stepping stone on your path. Share your experiences, your struggles, your victories in the comments below. Let's create a community of peace, a ripple of calm that touches the world. And hey, if you found Akari's journey helpful, don't forget to share this video with your friends who might be searching for their own inner peace. And while you're at it, subscribe to Buddhism for more inspiring stories and practical tools on your journey. Together, let's make the world a more peaceful place. One breath, one story, one community at a time. Namaste, and until next time, find peace within.